final chapter of this 21-22 regular season. It comes against the Anaheim Ducks, who make their lone appearance here in Dallas this season. Troy Terry, what a fantastic breakout season he's had really from the start. Shot changed directions, and Simone couldn't gather it. He would have had wide open net if he did. And here's Raffl behind the Anaheim D. Michael Raffl, and he chipped it wide.
It led to the breakaway for Raffl, and poor Michael Raffl.
Glorious chances at both ends just over 2 minutes into the game. Simone will stay with it. He gets hit by Hakanpää. Adam Henrique, a centering feed looking for Terry. Dennis Gurianov, his pass is intercepted. Here's Robinson back in. Milano down the right side, pass to the slot, Zegras! And what a save by Unger. There's the first shot. There's the first save, and it's a big one.
Especially with that line on the ice, and it's a gift from Gurianov. Milano peeks over his shoulder. He sees Zegras.
Fought for possession. Nemestikov comes away with it. A centering pass. Couldn't connect with Raffl. Held in. Glendening's shot ricochets to the corner. He goes in hard on the forecheck. Hintz in the top line on the forecheck. Hintz, after it was helped, taken away by Robertson, and a shot. Heiskanen fought off by Gibson. Sonny Milano. Behind the net, Zegras. He can be dangerous there, and he will walk out on the backhand. Boy, you inch a little bit closer to the edge of your seat when you see Zegras with space behind the cage.
He's got 22 games in the regular season without a goal against the Ducks. Crazy stat.
Drysdale lines, fires, and score! It got behind Unger. And it was Vinny Lettieri who cleaned it up in the blue paint. And Anaheim gets the game's first goal.
Icing, and all of a sudden, ricochet, the double ricochet. This is doing the Stars in right now. Happened the other night when the Arizona Coyotes were in here. This is a slap shot, deflected, and then double doink off Harley in front, and then his partner Lindell to the side of the net.
Now Drysdale puts it off the skates of Robertson. Bumped into his own man Fox, and Dallas is still in. Robertson, a backhand off the bar and high out. Bounced in the circle. Players stopped like they thought it was out of play, and on we go.
Radek got lost in his forechecking on Drysdale, and then turnover by the Ducks defenseman right at his own line. Radek ran into Robertson for a second, and Jason Robertson had John Gibson completely dig, going the wrong way, and you can't nail a pipe. Inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2017.
Underway in the second period, and a bit of a curveball coming out of the locker room.
Something wrong.
Not in game 82 either. Behind the net. In front, Stolarz immediately tested, makes the save. The Stars' top line, terrific looking tight.
Immediately, wrap around, point blank. Joe Pavelski first, the best save of the bunch. The only one he had to end up making. The speed of Hintz initially, and Robertson couldn't quite. You've got to find your mask and everything, and then hop over the boards and get in there. And everything feels like it's going a million miles an hour.
Boxa has a trailer. It's Harley. He scores! Thomas Harley is first in the NHL.
And a beauty. Took him 34 games to pop his first. Settled it down. Dennis Gurianov made a wall, a skinny wall in front of Stolarz. Optically inconvenienced him. The kid went against the grain with a wrister. He's come close before. He's hit a couple of pipes. Stars going with some real peppy short shifts.
Giveaway, and it's Boxa. He shoots, saves, Stolarz rebound. Radulov angled it wide of the cage. Boxa up high, chance, score! Joel Hanley. It's the defenseman getting it done, and Dallas has flipped the deficit into a lead.
He can't twist it home. And again, there's just so much time and space for the Stars on their attack now as the Ducks all get looky-loo at the puck. And it's the year of Hanley. His first 2 goals in the regular season have come this year, one against Calgary.
Radek Fox has assisted on both Stars' goals in the game.
And think if Robertson had to put that one in at the end of the first period, he'd have a 3-point game already tonight.
Here in front, a chance, Terry scores! What a setup by Henrique. They caught Ottinger going side to side, and Troy Terry adds to his fantastic season.
You know, sometimes you place blame on the goaltender for goals like this, where the puck is down deep and you get a little too looky-loo on one side, but this happened in a hurry, and there was like a window, a puck width for Henrique to get that puck from where he was in behind the net back out in front to Terry.
Anthony Stolarz played 20 minutes. He's not out here for the third, so it's Thomas Hodges who is between the pipes to finish up the season for the Anaheim Ducks. Moves it up top. Now Zegras on the right wing side. And a backhand is kicked out. Ottinger.
Kind of a surprising backhand and a real good save by Ottinger. Started with that little backhand into the middle. It didn't look like much was going to go on, and then Henrique, who set up that beauty in the second period, tries to thrust a backhand through the 5-hole of Ottinger, who outweighted him.
Here's Robertson. Right dot. Drags it on the sidewall. Heiskanen to Hintz. Back for Heiskanen. Robertson, one-timer, score! It looked like it clipped something.
I think it might be Radulov. Somebody was cruising in front and it went off. It was his shot from the right wing flank, and indeed it's his. Deflects in off of Schuster and tumbles its way past Hodges. And the Stars' power play has given them a 1-goal lead.
Banked in, and Ottinger wanted to take a shot at it. It was stopped by the stick of Zegras. Ahead for Nemestikov, empty net. He'll bury it. With a minute to go, Vlad Nemestikov makes it 4-2 Dallas, and they're going to cruise their way to a regular season finale victory.
Ottinger might get an assist on this, as he tried to rip it down the ice. It clipped the stick, went to Sagan, banked to Nemestikov, no option but to plop it into the Yanni.
As a spin shot gets blocked, but the Stars' regular season comes to a close. A 4-2 victory over the Anaheim Ducks, and its eyes towards round 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs.